We are here at the Remedio Martinez Stadium, the first stadium where Junior began to play professionally soccer. Junior was founded the 7th of August of 1924 by Micaela Lavalle in the Remondo neighborhood. This was an amateur team where Micaela promoted the healthy life to young people. What she doesn't know that was that Junior was going to be is going to be a great team of the Colombian soccer. Here in Junior are there have been a lot of great players like Eleno de Freitas, Garrincha, Julio Comesaña, Carlos Valderrama, and in the wrestling years, Giovanni Hernandez, Teófilo Gutierrez, Carlos Paca, and Omar Pérez. This team has been an emblem of the city, has been representative of Barranquilla. Junior is, as Barranquillero says, a life, a form of life. So it is normal to see happy the Barranquilleros when Junior win or sad when Junior lose. And this has began with the children, the views of the rising children. We can see that children are very perceptive to sports, especially soccer here in Colombia. Why? Because as they are babies, the first thing that a baby do is like kick a ball. And this is where this passion becomes to grow and grow, and it's like a really phenomenon in Colombia and Barranquilla. In Colombia, there are many problems with children. There are not as many children as we can in the stadium as we could see like in the 80s and in the 90s or in the early years of the new millennium. Now, the social networks as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram promote other players, other teams of the European football, and the kids are more attracted to those phenomena. But there are also like a problem with violence inside the stadiums with the barristas, but this is more controlled in those years because there have to be a problem, a social problem that the nation has controlled right now. Also, it is important to say that children that go to the stadium and are Junior fans are raised by their parents and show them how it works, how it is this world of football, this world of youth. There is normal to see little kids of 5, 6 years old going to the stadium and supporting the team. And this is where all this passion began of Junior de Barranquilla.
I'm gonna talk about the effect of social status in junior fans. So first of all, it's important to know that anyone can be a junior fan. While there are people who don't have any problem with money, also there are people who live in terrible conditions. So it means that the passion for the juniors don't have any restrictions. But what's the difference between both parts? I think that the principal difference is how they express that passion. The first example is when there is a match in the stadium, people are distributed according to their social status. For example, barristas, who are people with a lower social status, go to the south or north stand. And on the other hand, people with a high or intermediate social status go to the eastern or western stand. So all people in the stadium support to Junior, but in the south and north stand, barristas always are jumping or always are singing chants. So another example is that baristas go to all matches. They go to Bogota, they go to Medellin, Cartagena, and they travel in terrible condition, but they they only care about enjoy the experience with other baristas or other fans. So according to the Hofstede model, the baristas are more collectivistic than other people because they care about other baristas. But why this happen in this way? I think that this happened because they don't have another important thing in their life. For example, they don't have a family or they don't have a job, and only they care about junior, and they care about other baristas or other fans.
Hello, my name is Carlos Andrade and I will talk about the models of the soccer club in the Barranquilla. Firstly, we have to say that the soccer fans of Junior de Barranquilla are very loyal and they support their team unconditionally. Even if they don't attend to the stadium on other weekends, they are always supporting their team, watching TV, or after the match, celebrating the victory, or being with friends if there is any fit. The perception of other part of the country about the junior fans is that they are rude and troublemakers. But that's not true because most of the fans of Junior de Barranquilla are really respectful and there is only a small part of junior fans that are troublemakers and disrespectful and they are called the hooligans of the Aquarius and Frente Rojiano Sur. An analysis of the values of Junior de Barranquilla is that they are loyal and they are always supporting their teams unconditionally. But if we have to compare them with the teams of other countries like the fans of England club, they are really behind because the fans of other clubs in England are always filling their stadium of their team every weekend. Not like the fans of Junior Barranquilla, but they are not always supporting their team on the weekends. And an analysis of the perception is that people of other parts of the country have a misperception of Junior de Barranquilla and they have an assumption that all the people of Junior de Barranquilla are rude and troublemakers. That's not true. As I said before, most of the fans of Junior de Barranquilla are respectful and there is only one part that are disrespectful and troublemakers.
Hi, my name is Juan. I would be choose to talk about the junior football club, and I also choose to talk about the gender role related to the football club. And why? Because I think that this topic is very important to our society, mostly because we can see it happening here on our city, on our country obviously, and we can see it in the street that women, also in the stadium, that women and men do different things, and we see that it's a wall between the two genders. And I think that it's related to the team because they maybe they can help to solve this problem in our city. What are the roles of men and women in the football club? Men, for example, they are football players and they also go to the stadium to help the team, and all that kind of stuff. The women are cheerleaders and they also go to the stadium. But if you think about why women cannot be football players or why men cannot be cheerleaders, I think that the team has the power to join the people, and with that they can inspire the people to break that wall, to break that difference between the genders, and is obviously a very important thing for our society, mostly more important to our city.
My name is Boris Debe. I'm an industrial designer and researcher focused on social innovation at Universidad del Norte. Junior is a big influencer in the cultural issues of Barranquilla City. You know, those cultural issues include aspects such as the language, where expression that Junior fans and Barranquilleros in general say means something else. Expressions like Junior to Papa are in fact very deep concepts. In a way, one has to analyze it in different stages. Expression try to intimidate or give the sensation of power in a hierarchy, but why? Why say father and not mother? You know, soy tu papá. According to the global studies in family core, people perceive that the one who manages or gets the role of the boss is the mother, not the father. While at the same time, just gives off the perception of protection, you know? In fact, Junior influence use a language with high MAS and see being involved with the soccer game as a way to feel powerful and to be a real man, which they demonstrate by saying Junior to Papa.
Junior to papá.
Está grabando.